Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Air Hauler with me, Meherd37. So our last flight, we were in the Lufthansa MD-11. We went from Wichita up to Michigan. Was it Oscata, or however you pronounce it? I still don't know. And I saw these flights from Bozeman because we're in the Martin Air now. And these are Bozeman to Mobile, Alabama. There's actually 3 going to Mobile, but apparently there's 2 large airports in Mobile. So we're going to, what is the regional one, I believe? Yeah, Mobile Regional, where the other one's a downtown airport. Alright, as you can see, it's about 1,400 miles. It'll be a little bit longer with this SID on here. But I think I've already got it set up as well with the fuel. Yeah, everything is loaded, and we got about 1,600 miles, 1,603 to be exact, worth of fuel. So let's go ahead and move on over to the plane. Alright, everybody, here are Bozeman. I love this plane. That livery is just awesome. And I love the airport. From Orbex. They make some of the best freaking airports, I swear. Alright, let's go down here to the FMC. And we are flying from Bozeman, KBZN, to Mobile, which is KMOB. There we go. I've already put the weights in. Oops. So let's see, cost index, we're gonna do 25. And cruise levels, let's try for 340. I don't know if we can get there or not. We are fairly heavy. We didn't max out, but we are pretty heavy. Alright, we can do that. Let's go over to the flight plan. Bozeman, we're going to be taking off on runway 30. Let me just check to make sure. Yeah, runway 30. Our SID is Bob KT2. Transition BIL, which is Billings. Insert that. Let's go down here, take out this discontinuity so we get off the SID. Alright, KMOB. There is no star for this. I got it is runway 32, so it must be 33. So insert that. Let's see, take out KMOB and take out that discontinuity. And here we go, runway 33. There we go. Takeoff and approach 15 degrees for the flaps. Slope 0.0. As usual, we just say an 8-degree headwind, or 8-knot headwind. Outside air temperature, let's say it's 82. I don't know how it exactly gets there. Montana. V1, rotate, V2. Which one did I get? Rotate. Alright, V2 is 178. Alright. So we got a short pushback here. Before I forget, 340. Alright, parking brake comes off. Start our pushback. We need to exit right here. I'm not sure if it's going to turn this thing or not. TCAS is on. 123 is the heading of our runway. Set the flaps. Brakes go to RTO on the speed brake. Trim this up real quick. Alright. It's going to push us into the grass. Oh, is it going to turn? It is turning. Alright. I didn't think it was going to turn. I thought we were getting up in the grass. Of course, when we land, I just got to remember to put the gear down this time. Last time, oh, it could have been such a great landing, and I forgot the gear. The gear got down in time, though. I want to point that out. Alright, stop our pushback. Turn on the taxi light. Here we go. We are ready to roll over to the runway. I like that we don't have to really taxi hardly anywhere. The wind was just barely in our favor to do this runway. It wasn't really directly at us, it was kind of an angle. So many times it is. Alright. What in the world? Actually over in the grass that much? Thought the little area was a little bit bigger than that, apparently not. Look at the mountains over there. I think I've got some of my Rocky Mountains installed. I don't have all of it installed. Orbex, the sceneries are kind of big, so I don't really have everything installed, but I think I'm not really sure because they split it up. We've got like Central Rocky Mountains, Northern Rocky Mountains. I think there's like one or two others as well. Wait a second. It says 21-3. This has got to be it. Hold on, put on the landing lights. What in the world? There's only, on the strobe as well, there's only one runway if I remember correctly. Can this really be runway 21? In 3? It says 30. So I was right. That's kind of awkward. I think the sign was a misprint. I don't really get that. That kind of had me freaked out a little bit. Alright. Everything is good. We got a good takeoff configuration. We're not lined up, obviously. But let's go ahead and roll. Alright. Seems like there's no weather either. No thrust set.
80 knots.
Running out of the runway.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up. Not a whole lot of extra room there, huh? Alright, we're about to make the turn. Let's hit the auto flight.
Auto flight.
Get a good look outside. Should be some good scenery for us. Like I say, I love that freaking livery. I love that airport. Like I say, Orbex just is a damn good airport. And scenery as well. So kind of frame rate 30. We're right on the flap for track speed. I'm not sure. We're 84 and the trick 217. I don't think we're near the damage speed. Try and get the auto brakes off. See the frame rate in here, still 30. Nice, because I've got everything at very dense. Yeah, the speed's going up. Now we can do our retract the flaps. It's kind of weird that they did Bozeman Airport. They do some of that. Like, they've got some weird airports. They don't always do like main airports. They do a lot of lesser known airports. They do have some major airports like Melbourne, Australia. I think they, just looking at, I think they have another one too. But yeah, they don't do like major airports, which I kind of like.
Slats retract.
All right, crossing 8,300 feet. It's a decent flight here. Runway 33, touchdown at 22:18. So a little about maybe 3.5 hours or so, I'd say. All right, 9,500 feet, 96. I'll go ahead and flip the landing lights off. Cross 10,000. And everything looks good here, so I'll go ahead and speed it up, and we will be back in just a little bit.
Climb. Clear for cockpit.
Alright, everybody, I slowed it down. We got one small problem. As you can see, we're not going to make it all the way out to Decky. We're going to go almost straight over to Jabbar. Jabbar wants it at 170, so we need to go ahead and get down to that.
Slats extended.
Over here, slats are extended. Auto brakes are in medium. Not sure if this thing's going to slow down or not. Speed isn't really coming down. Damn, because after Jabbar, we get to the runway. Which is 167, so 172 is what we should technically go to. So we're actually at 258 right now. Nice. Alright, so we can still do the speed brake with the slats extended. I wonder what that's going to do to our altitude as well. The speed's finally coming down. See, it's cutting off so much. I mean, we're altitude of the runway is 238. Wait, 167. So we've got to get down. And I don't think this is going to work. We're less than 10 miles away already. You can see the glide slope is way down here. Just drop the gear. Flaps are coming out.
Flaps 28.
I'm going to go ahead and kill the autopilot.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Should have already done this.
Autopilot.
We're going to go around. Go around to the right. So I'll go ahead and bring the gear back up. Retract the flaps. That's 2 flights in a row where the approach has been just absolutely screwed. I'm trying to get the auto throttles off. Now see, what the hell? Alright, now it's letting me control it again. It's the thing that screwed it up in the first damn place. Alright, I think we've gotten down far enough. In fact, what was that? Javak, it was actually at 58, so we're actually really low compared to what we really need to be. Let's move this to 4,000 feet.
Altitude.
Now see, we're in this protection again with the auto throttles.
Altitude.
Damn, this thing just is really ticking me off right now, I gotta say.
Altitude.
Let's move the heading over towards Javak.
Altitude.
Set that to 200. And it's still going to be 172. Alright, now I think we're set up better. Slats are out.
Altitude.
Alright, I got the flaps to 15. This thing still went crazy with our speed. We're actually a little high, according to this. I'd like this thing to descend a little more. Come on, thing, you gotta work with me. Alright, a little more flaps. Still need to be lower. Alright, approach land, it's got it. $172. They go around, or I'll put it at 2,000.
Localizers alive.
Alright, we're right on it now. Set this to 2,000. Alright, you see the runways out here. Alright, set it to 172.
2,500.
Gotta clear my throat. Alright, speed's coming down. Drop the gear. Flaps to 35.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Arm the spoilers. We're set. Unlike last time, I get it this time. Right, just out of the outer marker. Everything looks good. Come up on 1,400 feet. Just want to take a look outside of it quick. Coming up on 1,000 feet. Alright.
Autopilot.
Autopilot's off.
Autopilot.
So far, so good. A little off to the left now.
500.
Come on.
400. Approaching minimum.
You see how we end up high right at the end? It always happens to us.
100.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh my goodness, get down!
Spoilers deployed. Reverse thrust.
I don't know how you can possibly float that long. Manual braking. We stayed up in the air forever. Oh my goodness.
60 knots.
I guarantee you roasted those brakes. That was terrible. Alright, let's see if we could just go over to that building or go all the way back there. Know which one I'm choosing. We'll just go to this building right here. We're not going to be flying this plane anymore anyway. I'm kind of confused how that landing went that bad. How we floated. How? Like, we were perfectly on the glide slope, and then all of a sudden, the same thing always happens. All of a sudden, the glide slope just drops. It seems like real sharp, and we end up way too high. And then, I don't know how we floated that long. It was just like the plane would not come down. And we touched down at like 150 something. I couldn't totally tell the speed. It was 15 something, which is much slower than our landing speed. So I don't know how we were floating like that. It's aggravating. Because we had done better the last couple. The last one we forgot the gear until the last second when it warned me. But other than that, you gotta admit, it wasn't too bad. We'll just park it right over here. I can't remember who, Alexander Floyd, I think, is the one that flies this plane, our AI pilot. So we'll just park it right over here. Alright, we're in Mobile, Alabama. We're done with this job. Parking brake comes on. I should have turned that off. Oh my goodness. Again. Strobe is off. And we're done. We get our little horn right here. Alright, let's go ahead and move on over there, Hauler. Get paid. Alright, here we are. Go ahead and unload them. Both of them, of course, 100%. Don't do any damage to them. That's probably most important. At least we don't lose money. Yeah, I'm really confounded about the floating, like how we floated for so long. I mean, I had to dive down, so that obviously probably got us some extra speed, but still it seemed like we just floated extra long. Alright, Daryl, are you done? It's done. Alright, so we'll come down here to the Martin Air. Alright, the next one we're at Istanbul, then Denver. Then I'll have to find somewhere for this thing to go. Dab. Bring up the fleet, because this is way over there. Maybe we should just skip that, because we already did the Very Logistica not too long ago. Let's see where it is. There it is. Yeah, see, there's nothing around. We'd have to have someone move it, which isn't a problem. It's just that we flew this not too long ago, so I say we probably just scrap that. And we'll just do Istanbul, then Denver again, and then we'll come back over here and start on the, let's not do, yeah, I guess we'll do some of these, because that one's at Hong Kong. I like Hong Kong. Madeira we need to do. That's Shanghai. We could do that. St. Martin, Denver, Barcelona, JFK, can't remember. San Jose maybe? And Paris. And then we'll do the 2 777s. West Yellowstone. I think we got scenery for that as well. And then we'll move on and start doing like Dash 8 and stuff like that. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Where did I say next? Istanbul? I can't even remember. Yeah, Istanbul next. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I'll see you on the next flight.